Hello YouTube, this is an update on my Varadero. Good news, I got a text message to say it's been delivered tomorrow, and my logbook got delivered this morning, so that's all good. I've gone on the MOT check-in website, which I recommend you do when you get a bike, because obviously the past history is very important. It lets you know what potential problems it's got or did have, and it gives you an indication of whether things have been fixed or what kind of owner it's had previously, whether they've looked after it or they've been a bit of a monkey. Never take the previous owner's opinion or basically what he has to say about the bike, because 9 out of 10 times they're full of shit and they're just wanting to sell the bike. I didn't get this from an individual. I bought it from an organisation, like an insurance claims department. Whereas if the owner don't want it back, they auction off the bike. That's basically how I got it. Anyway, there's a few discrepancies and a few things that are a bit suspicious and a bit concerning, to be honest. It's got a clean MOT on it, which passed 7th of February 2022. That's when it expires, sorry. Which, that's fine. And it passed on the 8th of February 2021. That's fine, nothing suspicious about that. However, it jumps from 2014, from a previous one, all the way to 2021. That's like 6 years. So where the fucking hell has it been for 6 years? And not only that, it has a list of problems. See, it failed on 23rd of October 2014, and then he took it back a few days later, and it passes. That's back in 2014. That's still extremely obviously something's not right there. It's really suspicious. It's clearly took it to I'm guessing it failed that day. Because it's failed, it's taken it to a different garage, and they've passed it. The failure ones is tie not fitted accordance with all instructions. That means it's one wrong way around. The pads are low. Brakes are binding. Chain's fucked. The disc's fucked and bearing's fucked in the back shock. And then he's took it back a few days later. Chain's worn, obviously. Brake disc worn. The rear suspension's still fucked. So the other garage has missed. The other one's basically not done a good enough job of the inspection and passed it and just put those down as advisories. And previous to that, in 2013, that passes. Brake pads are still low. The chain's still low, so that means from 2013, the chain's still fucked, sorry. So that means from 2013 to 2014, it's not put a new chain on it. It's just thought, fuck it. So clearly, whoever's had it's been a complete monkey. See, chain's still fucked on that one, and they're clean passes. So from 2014, 12, it's had problems, and clearly they've not been fixed. They've just took it to different garages. Some garages, they don't particularly do a very good check of your bike. They'll pass it regardless of what's wrong with it. Some garages are very unscrupulous and they just want the money. But at the end of the day, I'd like it done properly. Clearly these are ongoing issues, and I'm extremely sure when it passed in 2021, none of these issues are even fixed. Because that's what the past history has told me. You have to be a detective work, guys. You know what I mean? You have to really pay attention. I'm very sure, from 2013 all the way up to 2021, it's got consistent problems with the same things. So that leads, like I just said, that leads me to believe when he passed it in 2021 for a year's MOT, I'm tempted to say they're lying. And they took it to an unscrupulous garage and they just passed it anyway. Because it's very unlikely any of these jobs are fixed. So when the bike arrives tomorrow, these will be the first things I check. Make sure tyres right road round, pads aren't still low, brake test your binding brakes basically, drive chain's fucked, brake disc and rear suspension. I wrote them down on a piece of paper and I will check them as soon as it turns up. And I'll bet you my penis that these issues are still the exact same. Anyway, there's a bit of an update. Just thought I'd sort of update you and warn you as well. When you've got a past, when you get a strange bike and you have nothing about it, assume the worst and assume everyone's lying. And look out for strange inconsistencies. That's definitely a mystery why it's been off at road since 2014 all the way to 2021 for an MOT. And then obviously at some point after February 2021 it's been in an accident. Now I'm wondering if these items here wasn't the cause of the bloody accident in the first place. Very, very possible. So I will give it a jolly good look over when it turns up tomorrow. I will record tomorrow as well and upload when the guys drop it off. See what kind of state it's in. Obviously check over these issues to make sure they're being done, which I extremely doubt. Anyway, there we go. Quick update. Have fun, ride safe, subscribe and all that stuff. See you later.